On today's stream, I took your guys' Discord calls and listened to your problems and gave you my solutions. And trust me, there is not a problem that I cannot fix. Now, my advice isn't always the best. It's sometimes questionable. Sell his cigarettes on street corners to school children. That way Shrimby won't be smoking. That's good advice. That's my advice to you. But I'm always trying my best. So if you do enjoy, please feel free to subscribe. Whenever I do advice streams like this, they always get uploaded to this channel. So if for whatever reason you have to miss them live on Twitch, sub to this channel so you never miss them here. Anyways, all that being said, I hope you enjoy this stream. We should bring in the first individual. I think we should bring in the first individual. There's a couple of people waiting. I say without further ado, let's hear a problem. I'm waiting for the person. Hello, Abel. What is your problem
Jack.
for me? Hi.
My problem is that I am very soon moving to a different state, and I am utterly terrified.
Why?
I don't know how to
is it a
make
bad
friends.
state like Oklahoma?
Yes, it's Colorado, so yes, it's bad.
That one's okay. I think I have like a friend in Colorado.
I have no friends, so that's a great beginning start for me.
Yeah, but that's normal with moving like a good distance. But you'll find new people, and equally, we're in the age of the internet. This is like there's no better time than the present to move far away because you can stay connected with all the people that really matter. Obviously, you won't see them in person, and it's sad. I'm not going to try and devalue it, but you know, new beginnings and that. I'd say see it as an opportunity. Someone said South Park is in Colorado, even better. You know. You can you can become friends with Eric Cartman. Imagine.
Yo.
Exactly.
Let's
now,
go.
Tell me, really, are you really that nervous anymore?
I'm still nervous. I'm still very shaky. I don't know if it's because I'm talking to you or the move, but...
It's the move, it's the move. I'm just a guy, just a bloke. I'm just a bloke, it could never be me. But you'll be fine, honestly. It's natural to feel nervous about moving. I'm moving soon, and I'm literally moving like 5 minutes down the road, and even I'm a bit like, oh. Because it's just change, and change is strange. But you'll be chill.
It's very strange.
I believe in your ability to adapt.
Okay, thank you, Jack. And I want to say thank you for your videos. They make me smile a lot.
That's great. That actually means a lot. Thank you so much for saying that.
Of course.
Anyway, have a good one. Take care.
You too, Jack.
That was nice. That actually, before we move on to the next caller, reminds me of a story from today. I stopped off in London before I came. Oh yeah, you guys know I hosted Driving Dating. That's why I stopped off in London. I stopped off in London to host Driving Dating before I came through to Mansfield, and that was very sweet, wasn't it? I accidentally left my wash bag, so like my toothbrush and toothpaste and shit like that, in the London hotel. Hey Boba, you're in my chat. I am now going to VIP you because I'm literally talking about the show that I met you on. Isn't that convenient? Anyway, I left my wash bag in the hotel. I was like, damn, and I got all pissed off about it. I have a question. By all means, fix me. Get in the call, Bill. Get in the waiting room in the Discord. There's no other way of feeding you in. But if we spot you in there, we'll bring you through, Bill. Don't worry. Anyway, as I was saying, I call up, and I go, hello, hotel. I left my things. Will I be able to reclaim them? And they went, yes. And I went, okay. And I said I'd go on the 6th, but today's the 6th, and I've actually decided to go home tomorrow on the 7th. So I
hey,
called them up
Mr.
today,
Manifold.
and I was like, hey,
how are you, King?
I know that most likely you'll probably still hold on to the lost and found items, but just to double check, I said I couldn't get it today. I'm gonna have to get it tomorrow. Is that all good? You're not gonna get rid of it? And the dude was like, no, thank you for double checking. You're still gonna be able to get it tomorrow. We still have your stuff. That's fine. I was like, excellent. And I went, okay, bye-bye. And my guy went, okay, love you, bye, and immediately hung up. I mean, the quickest burp, burp, burp you've ever heard in your life. Bro was flat. You could hear in his voice. He was so embarrassed about it. Just some London bloke who'd went, love you, bye, to some stranger on the phone. And the fact that he knows there's a good chance that he'll have to face me tomorrow when I show up for my things.
Manifolding.
That shit is hilarious. I laughed audibly after I hung up. I mean, he hung up. Someone hung up. Either way, I laughed very hard. Let's hope the next caller hasn't had such a problem. Caller, join the call. Cole the Floaty, welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I have an issue. So
most
all
people
my
do
friends,
if they're calling.
I don't believe that this is very weird, but
Okay.
So I have an obsession with ketchup. I put it on everything. Salads, bagels, pancakes, cakes.
Oh, no, some of those things were weird.
So I like it. I don't think it's that weird. But is it, like, in your opinion, is that weird to like ketchup that much?
Yes. Admittedly, I'm on the other end of the spectrum because I have an almost phobic hatred of ketchup. I decided when I was young that I didn't like it. I'd never even eaten it. I just decided I didn't like it. And it wasn't until I was 18 that I tried it for the first time. And it tastes fine, but I still will avoid having it on food because it makes me feel kind of sick to eat it just because like my brain's decided it's evil. So, it's hard for me to have a clear judgment here because of my hatred of ketchup. But I'd say pancakes, odd, cake, odd, even salad is a little bit weird. It's vinegary, so it's actually not too bad since usually salads come with a vinaigrette, but like it's still a little bit strange. So yeah, I would, a lot of chat is also screaming at me, meaning that yeah, I think it is weird.
Okay, because I've had two threads on Twitter meet about me by my friend saying that I need to be deplatformed because I like ketchup that much. And I think it's fine. I think ketchup is totally fine.
Nah, you can still have a platform. Just don't be posting don't be posting pictures of ketchup on cake and shit. Then I think then I agree. Then they should deplatform you. But as long as you're not hurting nobody, I'd say you're fine to keep the Twitter account. Just if I see a picture of cake with ketchup on Twitter.com, I'm reporting the account. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, got it.
We love Manifold advice.
I'm glad we've hit a middle ground, and I'm happy.
Yeah, thank you for your help.
You're more than welcome. Take care.
You too.
Oh, wow, I got cut off. Bruh. Okay, just double checking something. What was I looking for? Something made me think I need to check that. Alright. Okay. Chat. Let's move on to the next viewer, shall we? I mean, the next caller. I mean, the next individual, the next crazy individual. Crazy! The next crazy individual. Your name is almost crazy, so that's pretty good. What are we saying? What's the problem? They've had their mouth stolen by an evil witch. I figured it out. Alright, Crizzy, I need you to remain calm first and foremost. That is the key to having your mouth stolen by a witch. Next step. Find a wizard/warlock. They will be able to reverse the curse with magic. As we all know, all witches are evil and green. Warlocks are sometimes, it's a hit or miss situation. Wizards are always good. Warlocks are a neutral grey area. If we can find a worthy wizard or warlock, we should hopefully be able to find you a cure and they will be able to regrow your mouth. We'll hope for the fact that they're an experienced wizard or you may end up with a mouth that is too small. That is not good. I'm hoping that will help you in your quest. Please, if you do have any words, speak them now or forever. Don't have a mouth because of an evil green witch. I did the best I could. I tried my very hardest. I did the very best I could. I really did. What can you do? I mean, I'm a man who's been cursed by a witch. I've told you guys about this before. I once dated a girl who then I went on TikTok and I found doing evil witches spells on TikTok, cursing me. Luckily, I maintained the usage of my mouth, but they basically took 2 candles, tied them together, and then burnt them. And I panicked, so I immediately called Emma Langevin and went, Emma, what's it mean? And then they went, you dated someone? Oh yes. Unsuccessfully, as you can tell, I got cursed. And then I found out that apparently it's just a bond-breaking smell. And smell? No, it's not a smell. I mean, the candles probably had a smell. But it wasn't a bond-breaking smell, but a spell. We only dated for 2 months, so I feel like, damn, bro, I mean, I guess I'm just unforgettable if you need a spell to get over that shit after 2 months, but that's all I'm saying. Either way, Emma said if I do feel unsafe, however, I could line my windows with pink salt. I chose not to because my mum would shout at me for making a mess. So that was the situation. Did she make you bald? Unless she was a time-traveling witch, no, I don't think so.
Thank you so much for making me feel loved and comforting me over these few years less than 33.
I'm glad I could help. Thank you for the 12 months. It really does mean a lot. Guys, did you know that we're really close to 2 million followers on Twitch? No, we're not. We're at 1.8 mil. I thought we were at 1.9. I lied. But guys, if we can get to 1.9, then I could actually say we're close to 2 mil. So if you are new, feel free to follow, because I don't push follows enough. Like Laura Kroll, who just followed, and now their name is there. Anyway, 1.9. It shows at 1.9 on mobile. I just checked. It's 1.8. It's 1,885,000. So we're a little bit off, but due time, my friends, due time. Anyway, we've been stalling. Let's bring in the next person. In you come. I gesture you with my fingers. Hello. The red days. Your problem.
Hello.
Hit me with it.
So I start college tomorrow, and I'm just really nervous about it. Like, I've been having issues with the people in my class already, and I just genuinely need advice on what to do with that.
That's a good one. First off, I wouldn't be too bothered about it. Don't try not to stress out too much. It's just a place you spend some of your time. It's one of these things where, like, I feel like with college and school and shit, it can feel like the only thing that matters in life. And you have to remember that there's way more to life than it. And although it's important, you know, you can kind of be like, well, there's elements of this I don't like, but it's not my life. You know, I got other things. So that tends to help me when something's a bit shit in my life. I tend like realizing it's not the only thing that I've got going off. And then having problems with people in your class. It's hard to say. It's just like, just try to avoid those people where you can, man. Like, that's all I can really tell you, you know.
It's like a really small class of, like, there's like 5 people in it, so it's really difficult to...
Yeah, I get that. I just say, it is just a case of don't engage with situations that you don't want to engage with, kind of. Like it sometimes feels like you have to, and then you can, a lot of the time you'll realize if you really think about it, you actually don't have to. Like, there's very little, like a lot, I've been in situations like, I'm like, I'm really uncomfortable right now, and then I realize, I just don't have to do this, and then you just like kind of like remove yourself. And like, I realize in a small class it's easier said than done, but a lot of the time if you really like kind of shake your sort of sense of social norms and kind of forget like feeling rude or whatever, you'll find a situation, you'll be like, oh yeah,
2 months
just, like,
pog time to give my
them.
prime to the British advice
and, like,
services.
actually ignore them, and like that's fine. Like, you know, I'd say just you know, do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Don't try and cater for other people. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is a gospel solution that's gonna fix everything, but it might help a little bit.
Yeah. Also, well, my name's Jack too, so like...
That is a problem. Change it.
No, honestly, I think it's cool, you know?
Oh. Never mind, keep it. Tell the masses.
Hey,
Go to
yeah.
college, stand on a table, shout, I have the same name as this guy. Hold up a big image. Print off an A3 image of me.
4 months pog.
Whatever picture you prefer. The Joker one always goes down a treat, but there's some better ones as well. Hold that up and go, I'm just like him, he's me for real, and start shouting that. Dude, you're never gonna have a problem again.
100%. Like, everyone will think I'm the coolest person in college.
And that's what I'm saying, Alright, well, best of luck with college tomorrow. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I would not stress too much. You're gonna smash it.
Thanks.
No worries. Alright, take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Let Bill in. He's not there. He's not joined. I don't see him. Oh wait, I actually do. Hold on. Wait, I do see him. I've spotted him. Hold on, Bill. Move to. Hello, Bill.
Jack! Jack!
Oh, it is you. Okay, I was like, shit, what if this is just a stranger I've just let in who's pretending to be Bill? So, hello,
Jack.
Bill. Welcome.
No time. There's no time. Jack.
There's no time. What shit? Why?
Jack, you gotta help me. You gotta help me. I got a problem. I'm growing horns. I've got
What
hooves.
the fuck? What do you mean you're growing horns, bro?
I've got hooves and I've got furry web. Jack.
How did this happen? What did you do?
The reason why this happened? It's because I'm the GOAT! I'm the greatest of all time! I'm the fucking GOAT! I am the GOAT! Understand this. I think this one's medical
I
doc.
unironically didn't see it coming as well, and I feel like such a fool. Like I feel like such a fucking. Everyone in chat's like furry. Billzo became a furry, guys.
No, I'm the
He became a furry and now he's goated. Someone put a chat. Oh, I get it now. Billy Goat. Ha.
No. No, I'm just the goat.
Bill, I'm literally the goat.
Goat.
I don't even need no hooves. I'm just the goat, bro.
Bro, when have you ever seen a goat with a shaved scalp? Shut up. You are not the goat.
When have you ever seen a goat with a mullet? What?
What? It's the most common haircut on goats.
No, it isn't. The goats don't
You know
look
why?
like that.
Because I'm the goat.
Why do you sound
I'm
like a
the
fucking
goat.
regular show character? Fuck out of here, Billzo. Leave. Never come back.
I'm the...
Emo goat. Goatzo. Billy Goat does actually work way better. Billy Goat's kind of, that goes hard. If he doesn't start calling, if he needs to fucking release, get Bill zoned, and call himself the Billy Goat halfway through, that shit would be cold. That would be cold. That would be absolutely cold. I fuck with that heavy. Anyway, let's bring in the next individual. Kento, welcome. What's your problem? Hit me with it. Hello? Another witch victim? No! Who is it? Who? Ah! Damn it! Wait. Oh no. There's sound. There's sound. Sorry, I jumped the gun. Please. There isn't sound. Sorry. Never mind.
Hello.
It's great. Oh. Oh. The little green circle on Discord keeps popping up, but
yeah.
Oh. They're trying! They're fighting the evil witch's spell! You're gonna do it! I believe!
A great problem.
You did it! Go on, hit me with it.
Very aggressive.
Is the Discord broken? I feel like the Discord may have broke. Is that what's happened? They've gone. Never mind. We tried our best. Alright, let me try moving. Hold on. Boba from famed Jack Manifold Twitch stream drive-in dating. Welcome.
You're
What is your
correct.
problem?
That's my most famous thing. Okay, I have a very serious problem, Jack.
Hit me with it. I'm great at problems, as you've seen.
So, I heard somewhere, I don't remember where, that slugs move at an average of 1.3 centimeters a month. And I need to know, Jack, if we put a slug on a car, would he know he was going faster?
Right, for context, Boba hit me with this during the dating show, and I had to like not delve into it because I'm like, we're gonna waste the whole show talking about this.
This
So,
is
chat,
the perfect opportunity.
If you were to take a slug, a tiny little slug that moves on average very slowly, and to place him upon a Hot Wheels car and send him around a track, would he know? Would he be like, God damn! Like he knows he's moving fast? Or like, is he like he's a fucking slug and he doesn't know? Like, do they know? Do they have the awareness?
Imagine he does realize, and then you'd never give him a car ever again, and he just has an immense sense of longing just for the rest of his slug existence as well.
Do you think they like desire to go faster? Do you think like once they've traveled fast, they like fuck, wait, we should be doing this all the time? Do you think that they have that?
I wonder, I don't know. Do you think they have like adrenaline and stuff like people do? Like they can get addicted to it?
They feel the rush of it? Like they get like around like, yeah, I want to go again. I don't know. I just don't understand their brains. Turbo was a snail. This is a slug. Snail's a completely different thing. I'm talking about a slug here, a gross little slug.
A little slug on a Hot Wheels car. What do you think, chat? Do you think they would know? Do you think they've got that cognition? We need is someone a slug doctor in the chat? There's got to be one.
There's got to be someone who knows enough about slugs. They're practically the same. No, we're not discussing snails and slugs here. Wouldn't know. Most people are saying yes, they would know.
I think chat is saying yes, that they would have the awareness.
They would have the awareness to know, and not only that, but someone said they took slugology. All right, no. Fuck,
okay,
yeah, I think they would
we've
know.
got an expert. We've got an expert.
poor slugs. Man.
I'm glad that, you know, you've got some good questions on here and are giving some good advice. And I was like, you know what? Let me give Jack this platform so he can answer this slug question that I know is just keeping him up at night.
It was. Ever since you said it, I've been thinking about it. I really appreciate you doing this, but also I don't have an answer. I realised very early on, I don't have the knowledge of slugs.
I think that's
closely
fine.
related to octopi. Octopi are really smart though, so maybe.
Okay.
They're like
that makes
well
sense.
intelligent. They know they can solve puzzles.
Okay, certified slug doctor, no chance. They said they don't get bitches though, which I think is wrong about slugs, because I think slugs like.
I have a prime poem.
I think
We
they
had a
do
long
get
pause,
bitches.
but my prime
I'm not
subs-
sure though.
You
need a fact check.
You think slugs fuck?
Oh, definitely. I'm pretty sure the way they do is they both have like the ability. I'm not going to go into it. I don't know what your rating is on stream, but
No, you can go into it. You can discuss this.
I think they both have the ability to impregnate each other. So I
I
do
looked
think
it
they
up. I
get
googled it. And I
bitches.
saw a picture of slug sex.
Yes, it is actually horrific. 'Cause I think they've got basically swords, but
Basically swords. Take a sword fight to a whole other level.
exactly.
They have no brain. I'm just gonna Google
They've
it.
gotta
How
know.
aware are slugs?
Slug awareness.
Are snails conscious? Yes or no? Wait, that's snails. I want to know slugs.
This is philosophy. This is philosophy
Slug
at its highest
facts.
order. I like the chat is
can't
saying
find it.
slex. Slex is a good term. I like that. I think this is like, maybe this is just a your opinion thing. As a non-expert,
As a non-expert,
I'm gonna go with your opinion, Jack.
Okay,
what do you think?
Then I'm gonna answer it once for all. I think a slug would. I think it would know it was going fast. I think it would because if it can approach an object, then it knows it can work out that it's approached it quickly, surely, because it has a sense of time. So I think it's gonna slugs even will know they're going fast, and maybe even they'll yearn for it further. That's my.
I can't believe it.
Boba.
I'll go with you. I believe you, Jack. Thank you very much for answering my question. I'll let you get to some more important. This might be the most important.
I think they're all important. I think they're all. I don't judge. I don't judge. But thank you, Boba. Have a good one.
Thank
Enjoy.
you so much, Jack. Bye bye.
No worries. Take care. I like Boba. That was. She was one. That was like one of the greatest hypotheticals I've been hit with in a while, and I think that's very fun. Everyone says Tommy is waiting in the VC. I don't think he is. I think that's a fake account, but I'll double check for you. I'll see if Tommy's waiting. And he isn't, because he's in America. Why would he be? Anyway, I think we've gotten through a good few. Good few. So let's move on to the next. Maybe it'll be a more serious question. Who knows? Let's bring in the next person. Febloop! I know you. You made a song.
I may have made a song for you. That might have happened.
Yep.
If you hear people barking, just ignore it, please.
That's okay. I'm ignoring it. I don't even hear the barking. What barking?
What barking? Exactly. Anyway. Okay. So my problem. I have two. I'll start with one because keep it simple.
Yeah.
Okay. My main problem, right? When I met you at TwitchCon, right? You did sign my card, right?
I did.
There was a very slight issue with this.
What?
Your and James Marriott has also agreed with me. Your signature is just something else. What is it?
Why is everyone rude about it? Tomo said I signed like a wanker. James doesn't like it. Why? What? Nothing is wrong with it.
It is like scribble. Okay, I'm turning my camera on.
All right,
it's happening.
Fine, hold on, wait, I didn't prepare for this. The stream wasn't prepared for this. Alright, I'm prepared
Well, they're
now,
prepared
please.
now.
I'm prepared, please.
What is this?
It says JT Manifold!
No, it does.
It does! In a very quick format.
Is that upset? Nah, you're lying. You're lying.
Jay, I can point it out. You're not even holding. You're not even allowing me.
Okay.
Everyone says it looks like it begins with a H, and it's a.
It is a H. That's a H.
T.
Nah.
Manifold.
Where's the M? They're all U's.
No. The first one's an M.
That's
Like Russian
an M.
Cyrillic, bro. It just looks like that.
It fucking is Russian Cyrillic. What do you mean?
Yeah, and that's what and that's the inspiration.
Is it? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. All right. There's
All
one
right.
more. There's one more little problem. Only
Okay.
small. Only little problem. He started smoking. His ass started smoking.
Wait,
Look at him.
his ass did not start smoking.
His ass
on.
started smoking.
His
bro.
ass did not start smoking. Holy Schwimby. Holy Schwimby. Guys, my little character Schwimby that I named.
No, he lit it. He lit
No,
it up, bro.
why is he lighting up
No.
right now on stream? No, I gotta turn the shit off, bro.
Ah, shit. No, it didn't happen. It never happened. It never happened.
Bro.
It didn't happen.
Schwimby, a little character I created that Febloop here created a song about, has started.
That
smoking.
happened.
It's the worst day of my life. Discipline him. Teach him that it's wrong.
I will do.
Sell his cigarettes to school children. Make sure he isn't smoking.
What?
What? I
huh?
said sell his cigarettes on street corners to school children. That way
Okay.
Schwimby won't be smoking. That's good advice. That's my advice to you.
That is very true.
He won't have any
actually,
cigarettes
yeah.
left if the children have them.
I know. Well, that's true, but they are very tiny. So, I mean, he's not
Exactly.
that
Well, I
many.
mean, you know, so are kids.
That. I mean, yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
You see, I've always got an answer. Anyway.
That's true. That's yeah.
King,
Based.
take care. Thank you for
You
your
too, man.
contributions. Thank you for filling me in on the Schwimby.
That's all right, man. Don't you worry.
Take care,
All right.
boss.
Speak to you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right. See ya. Bye bye.
Okie dokie. Great advice. His ass does not know the long-term consequences of smoking. So true. So true. By the way, you shouldn't sell cigarettes to children. I'm looking at you, random corner shop boss man who is selling elf bars to kids. Where are children getting elf bars? This baffles me. I will see like children as young as like 10 smoking elf bars. I'm like, who is the fucking corner shop boss man who is selling elf bars to 10-year-olds? Who is he? There's, like, it's not everyone. It's not every corner shop will do this. But there is one in every town. There's like one shady corner shop where boss man's like, he doesn't care. He's like, ah, you look 18. He sells like a 10-year-old a fucking elf bar. Wrong, man. Wrong. We need to find these men. We need to find these men and put them on blast. Who are the boss men? I just want to know. I just want to know. Anyway, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Let's bring in the next person. Welcome. Hello, Epi. Yo, wait, are you the fucking the gifting person? Gifts lots of subs.
Yes, I am.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. It's nothing really.
It means a
I'm
lot
actually.
to me.
You're welcome. I'm actually asking for some. It's a little weird. I'm asking for some relationship advice, but I'm not too sure if you're the right person to go to.
No. I think I'm an expert. I only got cursed once.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. So I was at my friend's bridal shower the other week. And we have like a mutual friend. This guy asked my friend for my number and he got it, but I also got his number. But I'm too scared to text first, and I feel like I should wait for him to text me first.
Why are you scared?
I don't know. Does it seem desperate?
No, you don't. How else are you supposed to meet people? Not speak to them? What? Like, no, the act of texting in and of itself does not seem desperate. Like, depending on what you put in the text, maybe, but like, if you just hit him with like a, hey, it was nice meeting you. Did you meet him or did you not even meet him?
No, so I didn't get to talk to him. He just like saw me from across the yard.
That's harder. It's harder to make the text introduction. I'm not. Look, I know my text game bad. So like I just tend to like I tend to go IRL. I'm an IRL kind of guy. But I think if you just text and be like, yo, nice looking at you at the wedding.
He's got a nice beard. Maybe I'll text him that he has like a nice beard or something.
Yeah, I saw you at the wedding. Sick beard. How long's it been since the wedding?
Oh, it was a bridal shower. It was 2 weeks ago. But she just texted me yesterday.
With the number?
Mm-hmm. And he got my number yesterday, too.
We got it. You slide in, you'd be like, yo, Nice seeing you a couple weeks ago. I haven't been able to shake that beard ever since. Lol.
Oh.
Hit him with a lol. Hit him with a haha. Make it funny. Like, I actually think the beard is like an in. I'm like, just mention the beard. Be like, yo, dude, my friend just sent me your number. I haven't been able to shake that beard since I saw you. That is magnificent. Haha.
I'm gonna do that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Is everyone saying Hoggle Mount? I'm just figuring what the chat thinks of this.
Well, I'm reading it too.
What if he shaved? Then there's a conversation starter. You don't really give a shit about the beard.
No.
You just be like,
That's nice.
oh! You hit him with a grief emoji. Oh! You hit him with the GIF. Don't hit him with GIFs. Bro, that's why I have no text game. My urge to send, like, obscure, like Gen Z humor GIF.
Yeah.
Too high.
Julie said to call him and leave him a voicemail, so I feel like I should do that. Like, instead of just texting him, just, like, go full on and just start calling him.
I mean, it isn't my approach. It isn't my approach. It's not what I would do, but, you know. That's not what I would do. It's not what I would do. Not what I would do, but, like, what are the chat saying? Text. Nah, text him.
Send him a peepo juice.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know
Send
the
him this clip of this stream. That maybe based. Maybe based. Everyone's saying text. I think the text is safer. The clip at some point. I'm saying the clip is smooth at some point.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll send him the Twitch clip.
You're like, hey, I'm the resident oiler of this chat. Then you'd be like, I can provide. I can provide. That's what you should say. Be like, I can provide.
That means I'd have to stop gifting subs, though.
Never mind. Don't do that. Never do that. This is the last thing you should ever do, ever. Never, ever tell him that you can provide. Make sure he thinks you're absolutely broke. If anything, use more of his money to gift more.
I was like, can I have your PayPal login by any chance?
Oh, mine? No, I thought you...
No, not yours.
I thought you meant mine. I was like, I mean, hey. Reversing the roles. I don't know how I feel about this. Anyway. I appreciate your question. I hope you're satisfied with my answer. I'm saying, bring up the beard, man. Send him a text. Mention the beard. Could not shake that beard. Yo, she could not shake that beard, baby. Haha. So you should text him.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
I, as a guy, can say most guys would be like, yes! We're all very proud of our beards, me included. Anyway, I hope that helps.
Yeah, your beard. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Anyway, take care.
Bye.
Happy, everybody. This love life cannot be saved. What do you mean? Sarah, thank you for 5 gifted. I appreciate it.
Hey, King. You are looking particularly good today.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't like this camera. It's too light. It wobbles, and I don't think it's quite as flattering as the other. But I appreciate you saying that. It makes me feel better.
Slex in the absolute.
All right. All right. All right. No, I'm not here for Slex in the absolute. I'm not. I'm just not here for it. I like this song. Trying to find the right balance for it. Apologies. Right. I say we bring in the next individual. Let's go for it. Brim Wicked Sick! Welcome, welcome. What is your problem?
It's... Right. Okay.
Right.
So I have this massive fear of earwigs, and that sounds really weird, but that's not just my problem, okay? So I have this fear that if I do one thing wrong, one tiny thing wrong, then either I will be turned into an earwig, or they will come for me, and I will be killed, eaten, whatever by them, and I don't want that to happen. How do I stop this fear? Please help me.
This is quite a lot to unpack. So not only do you hate earwigs, you're scared that you're either transmorphing into one, or what is it? They'll come for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it consumes me every day. I think.
No. I believe you. What sort of things could you do wrong? I just want to get to the bottom of that.
I start school again tomorrow? What if I like trip someone over or I'm horrible to someone by accident? Like, what
it's like some sort of karmic punishment.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
What if I get?
What if you what? You
Wait,
cut out the witch. The witch. Sorry.
Oh no! Oh, what if I get like bad grades or something?
I mean, it's all possible. It's interesting though because how common is this? I want to work this out with the chat. Chat, how common is it to be scared of something and then have the fear that you are slowly transforming into said thing you are afraid of? Because I'm going to be real. When I was in my younger teenage years, I fully I believed for a little while that I was slowly turning not common. Some people are saying normal. Some people are saying not normal.
That's a bit discouraging, actually.
I can't work. No, wait, hold on. We're just gonna.
We'll see a therapist.
Common.
Okay.
Is it to be afraid of transforming? This sounds ridiculous. Now I'm typing it into something you're afraid of. Fear of change phobia. No. No. No, I don't think. No, that's fear of change. No, well, I can't seem to find anything on it.
Yeah, I feel like if I was turned into one, it would be awful. You know, I mean, to turn into the thing you most hate. That's how horrible.
No, I've been there. I remember. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but it's real. When I was a kid, I was terrified of Chucky. You know that doll? I said when I was a kid.
Oh,
to the
no.
point I was like 18, bro. I was terrified of that thing. I remember when I was younger, like 13, 14, looking in the mirror, and my grandparents would be like, "Bro, I'm like, do I look a little bit different? Bro, I'm turning into that fucker. I'm gonna become him." And I was like, it was like the most insane people thought, but I fully did believe it for a little while. And then I was like, oh no, that's ridiculous. I'm deluded. But there was there was like a week where I was like really scared of that. But anyway.
Yeah, no, I look in the just to check I'm not growing little antennae and stuff.
Yes.
It's horrible.
No. I'd say don't worry too much. Realistically, we both know that you will not turn into an earwig, nor will they. I mean, the earwig you will definitely not turn into. That we can guarantee. A horde of them chasing you down, slightly more believable, but still unlikely. I don't think any karmic punishment is going to bring you that your way. Seek help, seek therapy. Someone wiser and smarter than me can help you through this. Everyone in chat keeps saying it sounds like traits of OCD, which I ain't want to diagnose, but it's what they're saying.
Right. That's not brilliant for me, is it?
Hey,
really?
bro, I mean, I've been there, so it ain't brilliant for me either. But you know, we'll get through this together.
We're like brothers almost, you know.
Almost. I mean, basically, yes.
Yeah.
Take that away. Tell your friends. Jack Manifold is a new brother. It's me.
I'm the new.
They'll believe you. They'll believe you. They won't think it's another insane thing like the earwigs. That's okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you and the rest of your life, brother.
You chat. I love you.
Bless up the chat.
Bye.
Right, take care. Bye.
Thank you.
No worries. They are brothers, Your Honor. Me and my brother. Me and my bro. That was funny. I enjoyed that one. Why have I... the big go off? Anyway, Ghosting Alex, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Anyway, let's move in the next individual, shall we? I liked that one. It was kind of funny. I had a lot of fun with that. Don't be... Actually, before we move in the next person... Oh, we brought him in. Never mind. Hello, welcome, Kindness.
Oh, hi.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
My problem is that
Hey Jack, this is my first ever donation. Can you say hey Maddie?
Internet.
I feel like say again. We got a donut right as you were speaking. Go again.
Oh no, it's okay. I feel like I can't find normal friends on the internet.
That's because you're looking on the internet.
Fair enough, but like I play Valorant, so then I like a Valorant game, and usually it's a guy, and like they seem cool in game, and then I add them on Discord, and then they're like in a Discord call with them, and they're like, "So do you talk to other people?" And I'm like,
okay, yeah, because you're
just want to play Valorant with you.
You're speaking to gamer men from Valorant. Look, trust me, I mean, I don't know if you know this about me, but I used to be the admin of the Soot House Discord. Pretty prestigious title. And being a Discord admin teaches you a few things about men on the internet. And generally, it's that they're weird, and they're all looking to e-date all the time. And I don't mean to ruin your faith. They're lonely. They're all lonely. If they're using Discord most of the day, they're lonely. They don't got bitches. And encountering a woman with similar interest, what? And they all get really excited, and then they fumble. And I have a friend, who I'm still friends with from that server, who will consistently, still to this day, speak to dudes on the internet and be shocked when they turn around and are looking to date and have like romantic intentions. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's men on the internet, man. Your best bet.
Just, you know, this is a shock. Honestly, I didn't know that like normal men like didn't exist on the internet.
I think they're few and far between, is what I'm saying. I mean, I was on the internet. I'd like to sound pretty normal. I mean, I don't go hitting up the Valorant e-girl, but I think, you know, they're out there. They're out there sitting like little golden nuggets. But yeah, I'd say just en masse, you're just looking in the wrong places. I don't think it's anything you're doing. I think you know, it's a cold world we live in. And sadly you
sorry. Like, and then I had a friend that like I spoke to for like 9-10 months. Like, we, you know, voice called all day, and they just blocked me on every single platform after I told them something something that they did bothered me, and they just blocked me on like even Fortnite, Valorant.
Damn, they're blocking you on Fortnite. Holy shit! Fortnite. They removed you from the Clash of Clans clan and everything.
Yes, yeah, like blocked my number. Like I was like, holy shit! Like we talked to each other for like 9 months for every single day, and then I said, oh, you did something that bothered me, and then they just blocked me on every single platform.
The Fortnite block is cold.
Really, that
deep.
hurt. That damaged my ego a little bit.
I would be if someone blocked me on Fortnite, guarantee you I'm done for a week. That is heartbreaking.
I shut the phone off, logged off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So the gamer man, the average gamer man has evolved. The average Reddit dweller has evolved because they've realized that women catch on to the fact that this is the technique. This is the strat. Let me tell you. Again, it's not from personal experience. It's their observation. These dudes will be like, oh, if I set out my romantic attention straight away, she'll run away because she doesn't want that. But if I befriend her first, maybe she'll catch feelings. So they will like just chat daily for like months, knowing that they have romantic intentions, but hiding them, and then they'll drop it when they think the time is right. And then it's just shit for everyone because you're not gonna change your mind. No. You know,
I had one instance where we were like friends. We'd do friend things. We'd like watch shows and, you know, talk and stuff. And then drop these hints and he'd be like, you know, like, I think you're really cute. And I'm like, thanks. I think you're a great friend. And then it would just keep going. No hints taken. You know, they thought they could change the minds of people, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that's Discord for you. That's Discord man, Discord bros. I'd say look in different places if you can. Maybe not Valorant. Try.
Yeah, maybe.
Where's the man different? What's a good game? What's a good game for men? What's a good game to follow? Where are the men plentiful? You know, let's think about this chat. That's probably the TF2 community. Yeah, Pyrocynical's part of that. I'd say avoid any. You know, we don't want to get involved in any Discord roleplay. They're all screaming Minecraft. Yes, the Minecraft e-boys.
I am 23 years old.
I'm 20. Minecraft's my job. We can all sit here and.
No, Roblox.
Closing parenthesis.
Oh, Roblox?
Closing
Roblox
parenthesis.
That is another level. I've seen that shit recently. That is another level of like, my god. VR chat datas were like, you know, I almost understood it. Roblox is a children's game! Children!
Yeah.
Wrong. You're wrong for that. Anyway.
Roblox e-daters. Oh my god.
The hood couples. Yeah, Roblox the hood couples. Jesus Christ.
Look in Mr. Beast's Twitter replies. Okay.
Look in Mr. Beast's Twitter replies. Yeah, that might work. You know, I don't know where to tell you to look, honestly.
Yeah, you know, maybe
you
I
do any
just give
outside
up.
shit?
Yeah, I mean, I you know, have friends IRL, but you know, I like playing games, and usually the game ones are just. I don't find any normal game friends. That's the problem. I have the IRL friends.
Find
but I
gay
can't
men.
13 months HII.
Gay men. I figured it
Okay.
out. I fucking cracked it. There's gotta be
Oh my
you find a gay community of gamers.
Oh my god, you actually just did it.
Gay men. I figured it out. The solution. Yes, if you go find a gay Valorant community, join it.
Oh. You know what? That might be the best advice you've given so far, honestly.
Hey, I'm pretty proud of that one. I'll be honest. I'm
Yeah,
very
that was
proud of
good.
that one. Hey, you're more
Thank
than
you,
welcome.
Mr. Manifold. I appreciate it.
Of course. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. I am gay men, and I agree. I figured it out. Gamers. Gamers. That's what you need. Not gamers. Gamers. I found in life most problems can be solved by gay men. At least in my life, anyway. On to the next call. Let's bring them in. Oh, I've got a bit of a scratch on Ed. Bit of a scratch on Ed. I've sorted it. Luca, welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. What is your problem, Luca? Hit me with it.
Okay, so basically I have a question. So how am I supposed to go up to someone, like, even if it's someone that I think may look cool or someone that I think may look cute, like, how do I go up to them?
Okay. I'll give you some solid advice here. And now, because I'm the expert in this, I do this all the time, obviously. I should be more than qualified. You got something going? Right, your legs still... I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I needed to get that out of my system before I could give you real advice. Anyway. The way you... The chat is laughing at me. I apologise.
I know, I could see the chat.
Yep. Just no. But I'm getting over it. Sorry, it's... So many things popped into my head at once. Jack's on road. Yeah, maybe. No, I tend to find the best introductions are natural ones. Find natural ways to kind of interact with someone. Going over and just saying hi can sometimes be a little bit awkward because it's like, how do you follow up? What do you talk about? Given that your intentions are like, you know, just purely like, it depends where you are. You sound younger, so I doubt you're going to bars and clubs. So that's usually the environment where you can just kind of approach people and say like, you look cute and I would like to get to know you, and like people are more accepting of that. Because I've had people do that to me in bars and clubs, but never just in life generally. In general life, you kind of have to like find something to like speak about. Someone in chat said like compliment their outfit or just introduce yourself and see if they want to have a conversation. Compliments are probably the best. I'd say like find something appropriate to say like, oh, I really like your like, hi, I'm Luca, I assume. And then just talk for a bit. See, that's probably your best way of doing it, I would say. That's my advice. That's my advice.
Thank you so much, actually. Also, I want to say I love you, Jack, and I love Riki and Will.
That's really sweet of you. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Take
Thank
care.
you for having me.
Bye-bye, man.
Have a great day.
Damn, the mods be cutting people off sometimes. Someone just put in all caps in chat, I eat kids, and that just, like, it really, like, killed the vibe. Anyway, I'm going to try and move on from that by bringing in the next person. Let's have them in here. Jess! Welcome.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's your problem, Jess?
It's pretty basic problem, but I was just gonna ask if you have any advice for passing your maths GCSE.
Right. Let me think about this, because at the end of the day, I was very fortunate in the fact that I just kind of found maths a bit easy. And I didn't study it too much. But the best thing with maths is it's not really a memory game. It's more of a kind of a game of training your logic. So I would say with maths, the best thing to do is just find previous papers, like past papers and stuff, and just do them. And look at the mark schemes and see where you get the marks and what you need to do to get the marks and whether you were right or wrong. And just kind of self-test. And that is always the best way to do it with maths. Other things like, you know, like other exams I've found, because they're memory games, you just want to like read through material. But with maths, it is almost pure logic. So just do like, yeah, past papers and stuff. And I found that helped me the most when I was doing my A-levels. So I would imagine that would also help with GCSEs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
That'd be my advice. Go for it.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Best thing for maths is practice questions. Yeah, that's all I did. I didn't study much at GCSE. I kind of just goofed off because I knew how to do all of it. I was by the end I was very confident, so I just kind of goofed off towards the end. But for A level, I could not do that. It's real hard. So I'm just gonna apply the same logic. Anyway, this music's so fucking evil. We're listening to the world's most evil song. I apologize about this. Hold on. We've just been listening to the haunted song I listened to. You know the why? Let's bring in the next person, the next individual. Welcome. Yes, you're Issa.
Oh hi.
Is that how I say it?
It's Issa.
Issa, yes. Well,
Yes.
What's your problem? Hit me with it.
Okay, sorry. I'm very nervous right now.
That's all good. Do not stress.
Okay, thank you. So I'm literally like studying for a stupid math exam. No, not math. French exam, and I fucking hate it.
The French! Sorry.
It's okay. And
Hardly.
I've been
French. Anyway, carry on.
Yes. And I just have this big stress because I have like 2 French exams waiting for me, busting me, like punching me in the face, and I don't know. I just have this big stress, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's.
I love the chat. Also was like fuck France. Sorry, I got a French story to tell after this. But anyway, I also studied French in school, and I dropped it swiftly. So I didn't get to the exam part, but I would say I found the way I used to study French when I was doing it is I would record myself speaking French and then listen to it back and like memorize it, and that was the way I learned. Duolingo is also actually pretty good.
Yeah,
it taught me basic Russian, so you can always fuck around with Duolingo if you haven't already.
I do. I always do.
That's good. That's good. In which case, I have no more advice for you. I'd say sadly you've chosen to learn French, and
no, I didn't choose it. So I live in a country where you just have to learn French. Like
what horrible country is this? What government did this? We'll start a petition. What country is this?
It's Swiss. It's Switzerland.
Switzerland. Damn the Swiss! Damn them! They made people learn French.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? I went to Switzerland recently. I went to Zurich. It was gorgeous. But
oh really?
I did, and it was beautiful. But I'm now the Swiss government have me to answer to when I next arrive. Next time I'm in Zurich, I'm knocking on the doors and I'm going, why? Why do you make them learn French? Teach them German or what's the other one you speak in Switzerland? Italian, right?
It's in Switzerland. You speak 4 languages. Well, I will say 3 because the 4th one is not really. Yeah, it's not really big.
Yeah, but what is it? Because I heard about this. Because I spoke to people in Switzerland while I was there, and they told me about it.
I don't know in English. I only know it in German.
Yeah, what's the name in German? Because even then I might recognize it.
Okay, it's Rätoromanisch.
No, I do remember this. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like isn't it like it's almost like a dialect of German, right? Kind of.
I'm not so sure. I don't know.
I don't remember. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Everyone's saying Romanian. No, I don't think it's Romanian, is it? Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Either way, yeah, I apologise. I'm so sorry that the Swiss government is oppressing you.
It's okay. The Swiss school system is very fucked up as well. It's incredibly hard and it's really shitty and I hate it. But
well, at least you know you're not going to any wars.
Yeah.
Good history of no wars in Switzerland, so
yeah,
you've got that going for you. And also, do you still do that thing where you give every man a gun?
Yeah.
You still do that? Every man gets a gun?
I mean,
that was a thing. That was definitely a Swiss thing at some point.
I think it's a secret. We can't say it.
But I know. Oh, okay. Shit, I may have revealed every man having a gun in Switzerland. My bad. Guys, every man in Switzerland doesn't really have a gun. I just made that up. It's a lie. Alright, okay, I saved you. You're welcome. They won't kill you now. Anyway.
Yeah.
Take care. Best of luck with the French exam.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye. They definitely get it. I think, from what I remember, that their idea was, if every man in Switzerland has a gun, that if the country was invaded, they wouldn't even fucking need the army, because just every Swiss man could step outside his door and be like, die! And they'd shoot you. Is it supposed to be a secret? I was taught that in school. Jack hates the Swiss. I don't hate the Swiss at all. Just the French. Also, this is the story I have. Talent agent Paul, great man, talent agent Paul, actually went to France. He went to Paris actually, and he went to Paris with me when I went with Amazon Fashion, talent agent Paul, because he got me the work. But then he also went by himself the other day, and I was messaging him as I do, because he's one of the people I work with. And he put, thank you very much, en route to Paris, and then just in brackets put a vomiting emoji. And I'm like, it rubbed off, he hates Paris now! And then I sent him Paris with this GIF. I just sent him this GIF. Which I put best of luck, and he put thank you. I'm part French. Bro, I got French family, like, you know, I ain't got, it's mainly Paris, I'll be honest. I just really didn't like Paris. I actually don't have much, France en masse sounds alright. I've got a cousin who lives out there in the countryside, and it sounds beautiful. He lives in an old water mill, or water-powered mill, he literally has like a little lake that runs through his house, and I think that's beautiful. So that is quite gorgeous. And French as a language does sound quite beautiful. Though I did once have, not to speak about my romantic endeavours so loosely, but when I was on a holiday when I was 15, I met a French girl who I proceeded to go on a date with. A secret date, because she had very strict Arabic parents who would not let her go on the date. So she snuck out the house. I met her in the foyer. She's like, no, go around the corner, go around the corner, go around the corner. I was like, what? And then she came out and met me around the corner later. And I remember her telling me that she thought English was one of the most romantic languages. And I'm like, you speak French? You speak French? Keep stars on the way. I like the memes, Fake story, real man! That's a real story, fuck you. You can be pissed off all you want. I was 15, she was 16. What more can I say? Anyway, let's bring someone in here. Help him. Alright, fuck you then. See if I can. Welcome, Rio Bread. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Jack Manifold TV. I have an important question to ask you.
By all means, hit me with it.
Heads or tails?
You know me. I always gotta go with head.
Head. Now, before you finalize, before you lock in that answer.
I've locked it in already.
Are you sure? You might want to hear this information.
Fine.
You have an option to flip. How fucking old is this thing? A 1947 half a crown coin with George VI on it. or a Queen Elizabeth 90th birthday coin?
I fuck with old school. We're gonna go for the old school coin, and I'm sticking with head.
You're gonna stick with George.
Sticking with George.
Are you ready for this?
More than.
Would you like the camera for proof?
You know, yes, that'd be wonderful actually. Yeah, I will show it on stream if you want. All right.
I dressed
James
up
Bond enjoyer.
I dressed up for this occasion.
I know. I appreciate that.
Okay. This is the King George.
The lowest frame rate on
crown.
Earth. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just about making that out.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Fuck, I don't...
Fucking dropped it. Okay, no, you're good.
We're gonna give it another shot.
We'll give it another shot. I'm with you.
It was heads, just so you know, on the first
Oh,
try.
okay. What did I say?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. The reveal.
It was heads.
Oh, baby.
And you see, that's why you should subscribe to Jack Manifold TV.
You, my friend, have made my day. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm grateful that you won that coin flip. Have a good rest of your night.
You too. Take care. Excellent. Excellent. Always head. Always. 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 Every time. Every single time. I will never say any differently. Always head. That's the type of guy I am. Paid actor. No. No. I love head! Yes, exactly, chat. Exactly. How based. How based of you. Let's bring in the next person. Are we not bringing them in? It's alright, I'll do it. Welcome. Samael?
Oh my god. Hi. Oh my god.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Hi
I'm
there.
surprised you said my name right.
I just read it.
A lot of people here don't they don't pronounce it right. I am so sorry I'm rambling.
That's all good. No worries about it. You can ramble all you wish. Anyway, hit me with your problemo.
Alright, so my problem is I am a freshman in college. I'm an English major. And I want to start streaming, but I have no idea how to balance my time.
If you want to go for the Manifold method, sleep less. When I was in uni and working full time, I slept about 4 hours a day max in order to fit in streams. However, that's probably not the way to do it. So I'd say just stream a few days a week. You don't have to be going live every fucking day. Just do as much as you can, you know?
Yeah, I get it. I just wanted to put my name out there. And the only reason I ask is because I see a lot of streamers going live every single day. And I'm like, I have homework and classes to do. I can't be doing this.
Look, I don't go live every single day. And you don't have to. There's been times where I have, and I might go back to it sometimes. Just whatever you and your energy levels can do at the time you are doing it, do that. You know, you can only do as much as you can do. That is essentially it. That's how I would put it. And eventually there will come a day where you're more free and you can stream more. These things don't have to happen now, you know?
And thank you so much.
It's okay.
I'm gonna start crying in a good way.
Cry.
Not
No, just don't anyway. I'll cry as well, and then we'll all be crying, and that's no good.
No.
Exactly. Yeah. Know how it feels when someone tells you about crying. You get all weird about it. Anyway, you'll be fine. Trust me. Best of luck to you. I really hope it all goes well.
Eddie, thank you
And
so
college.
much. Yes, I'm trying to pass.
We all try to pass. That's life.
For real.
For real.
Well, thank you for answering my question. I have to go tour some international students at my college right now.
That's sick. Go have fun with that. Enjoy.
Hi.
Thank you so much, Jack.
All right, no worries. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Boom. Problem solved! Easy. Anyway. Thank you for the 8 months, I appreciate it. Hi to you as well. Let's bring the next individual in, shall we? Let's do that. Another problem solved. Another problem solved for Jack Manifold. A running refrigerator, welcome.
Hey, hello, Jack Manifold.
Hello! Sorry, I mimicked you. I didn't mean to. It just happened. Anyway.
Oh, what an honor. Oh, I've got a really big one, Jack. You're not gonna believe it, man. You see...
Right, before we start, you probably...
Okay.
You sound like Swagger Souls.
Oh, do I? Oh, man. Do you know how many people told me that? It's so sweet.
Yeah, I can imagine you get told that a lot. The whole chat saying, yeah, you sound a lot like Swagger Souls.
Oh, that is such an honor, Jack. Thank you. Even being approved by Jack Manifold.
I got your plushie.
You got my plushie? You gonna resell it on Amazon for $200? Oh, shameless.
It's like,
How
no, it's a little bit
could you?
uncanny. Fuck, no, carry on anyway. Right, please, hit me with your problem,
man.
Swagger Souls.
You see, Mr. Swagger Souls here actually has a really big problem.
What is that?
My refrigerator is running, and I can't catch it, mate. You know, I just can't. It's too fast. It's on the fucking ceiling. Oh my god. Dude, we might need to call the Ghostbusters. I think that thing is fucking haunted. Oh my god.
Usually they don't move, so I'd agree with that. That's a correct notion. Yeah, we could call fucking Bill. What's his name? The one from Ghostbusters, Bill Murray. I almost said Bill Cosby. That would have been terrible. Do not call him for this problem. Do not call him.
Oh my god.
My goodness. He does not come with the skill set required. However, we can call Bill Murray. Maybe he can be of
yeah,
assistance.
we always can. We always can, Jack. I believe in that. I believe in that. We always can.
No,
I'm
just your best port call right now, Bill Murray.
Yeah. I just believe he would be too terrified of its massive claws and sharp teeth, you know, and oh my god, it's chasing after me in the middle of the street. Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
Wait, it's in the middle of the street and on the ceiling? How is this even happening? What kind of Doctor Strange ass world are you in?
I don't know, man. You know, just a lot's been going on in life recently, you know.
It sounds like it, yeah, dude. You taking anything?
Yeah, yeah, maybe just some little mushrooms, you know, nothing too much.
You see,
Mr.
I would argue then calling Bill Murray and then also maybe not doing those as frequently. I feel like maybe.
That might be the solution. Yeah. Oh my god, it's throwing me into this vegetable drawer. Oh my god. Dude, I'm being swallowed here. Into its vegetable drawer.
I'm so sorry. Swagger Sauce, I'm so sorry. I couldn't help you further.
It's okay. It's okay. I actually got another question before I die. Before I pass on.
That's okay.
Yeah. So you see, my other complaint is actually that one of your moderators is using light mode, and that is very concerning, you know.
Oh, they are? Which one?
They are! It's Sway, the one from the interview, number 2. Oh, they're gone.
Oh, yeah, I just spotted that as well, actually. I'm just looking now. I'll have a word with that afterwards.
Oh, yeah, you better. You better.
Yeah, alright, well, slightly Dutch Swagger Souls. Are you slightly Dutch? You sound slightly Dutch. I've been trying to place the hint of accent that comes with it.
Oh, no, I'm not. Well, it's
really damn it, I thought I fucking figured it out. What are you, slightly Swagger Souls?
I'm from Germany.
Oh, shit. Oh, close. I was close.
Yeah, you were getting there. You were getting there. Also, I've got another last really tiny question. You know, Jack, you've been helping everyone the whole stream, and it's, you know, it's really honorable, but I've been meaning to ask you, do you have any problems, mate? You know, you sound like you could use, someone to help you.
You didn't by chance see my TikTok today, did you? I just feel like that might be slightly inspired. No, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm okay. I appreciate it though. I got my peoples, but I appreciate it.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Yeah, and I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay, dude. All right. Well, you take care.
I will.
Hey.
I will. Take care, dude.
All right.
Have fun.
I'm out. All right, man.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You
See ya.
too. Bye. I almost banned him at the end there. He left the VC right as I was about to help him leave, and yeah, I almost banned him. I liked that. That was sick. I appreciate him asking if I'm good. Yeah, when I mention the TikTok, by the way, I will not self-promote, but I will show you the TikTok because fuck it, why not?
Be sure that buying this emaciated Jew. Be sure that buying this emaciated.
Fucking Meat Canyon animation on the For You page. You know why? You know what hurts me the most about this TikTok? It didn't even perform that well, and it's just me embarrassing myself. Anyway, would you like to have a look?
I'm heading out. Alright. Bye. Love you.
A lot of months.
I'm heading out.
I went red. I went red at the end there. I went tomato red. I went tomato red. Should have left the audio unmuted on it. No, that is. I didn't record the audio. I just
Manifold
screamed
pause.
silently into a void that couldn't hear me. Why is that video that cute? Unmute the audio. That is the video's audio. I didn't record it. I'm sorry. Tomato. Yes, that's how you say it. Hear you screaming through the phone. You know that song, Kiss Me Through the Phone? It's like that, but it's screaming through the phone. Yeah, I'm a bit of a comedic genius. Anyway, let's bring in the next viewer. Let's see what problem they have. Welcome, Beans Can 420. What is your problem? Hit me with it. I promise I can fix it.
Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Oh, okay. No, this is a problem I'm not sure you'll fix, but it's the only problem I have.
Okay. I don't like your lack of faith. It disturbs me, but we'll go forwards.
I have like 0 teachers in the subjects I have at school, and they all expect me to be ready for exams, but I have no teachers, so how will that go?
Where are they?
Well, okay, so
How are they
okay, I don't
expecting
know
things
how
of
to
you when they
explain
don't
this,
exist?
but-
I'm so confused.
No. Okay, so like the salary is too low in my country, so they kind of like they're no, what is it called? Like they're just angry, so they refuse to come to their classes.
Oh, is that it? They're just like on strike. They're like, oh, we don't get paid enough. Where are you from?
Yeah,
Yes.
strike. That's what. Sorry, I'm mixing my languages.
It's all good. Where are you from? Can I ask?
Norway.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say France.
No.
French people be like, what? What? I'm getting paid a penny less than the next person? No work today, and they will not arrive. I like slandering the French. Anyway, sorry, where did you say you were from again? Sorry, when I heard
Norway.
France, I just Norway. Right. I would say try your best to find online resources that can teach you. At the end of the day, sadly, this is fucked, but these are still like your exams, and they only have impact on you, not the teachers. But if this, I assume this is like kind of a nationwide thing because the wages are low. If they're on strike, meaning that every school will be in this position, and most exam grading systems work off of comparing your performance to the rest of the country. Bearing that in mind, performance around the country will probably be weakened, meaning that you'll probably at least undergo some sort of like I don't know, there's like, it's more forgiving in terms of the grades. But yeah, just try and find online resources. That's all I can really say. That it kind of sucks, really. You know, I don't really know how. You start refusing to go until you have teachers. They're like, we won't go until we have wages. You band all the students together. Literally, I expect you to be the ringleader. Band all the students together and be like, fuck it, we're just not going to go if we don't have teachers then, and just stop going.
Yeah, but it's so confusing because they all expect us to know everything and like to have the exams, but no one's teaching us.
Insanity. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's really stupid. Someone said Seneca's a good website. Seneca, I used it in the UK. I don't know if it works in Norway, but it's a pretty good website. It'll learn you. But yeah. My advice is student strike. If teachers go on strike, you go on strike too. Fuck them.
Okay.
Don't tell your parents I said that. Anyway, I hope that's good advice.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries at all. Take care. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Coco, welcome.
Hi.
Hello. Hit me with your problem, Coco.
How are you guys doing today?
Say again.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Okay. So my problem is that basically my best friend and the person that I like and have a crush on basically don't like each other. Now, to give it more context, I like this person and we're really close to dating because I know they like me back as well. But they used to date my best friend at some point. Now, before I like, it gives massive euphoria vibes. I have to add that I've spoken to my friend. I've told them about this situation, and they said that they're totally fine with it and they're not like upset and they're okay
Are
with us.
they?
Yeah, they
Being
said
totally
that
honest
they
with
are.
you, I know they said that, but I'm like judging by tone and like, have you met? Are they? This is.
I hope they are because I saw them today and they were like, "I want you to know that I'm not upset and it's okay."
Oh,
and I
then,
hope
then good. That is good then. Yeah, that
yeah,
sounds
they're
pretty
they're really nice friends. I really
okay,
love
that,
them.
that does sound good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But you know, because they dated at some point, obviously, you know, they don't have the best relationship. And it's difficult to date someone, and then they're not okay with your best friend.
Yeah,
So
I kind of get
what should
that.
I do?
Yeah, it is tough. I suppose you just gotta work out your priorities. I guess it's what's more important to you. You know, do you want to be with this person? Are they really that important to you, or and like you're willing to just kind of like sort of like bear the awkwardness and just kind of see how it goes, or is your friendship with the person you're friends with way more important to you, and you want to spend time with them like you do already? Because I can, if I was to sort of guess how this would go, you will just become less close with this friend. Like I would guess you would just naturally sort of drift apart because you'll probably see them less because they you won't hang out as much, and you probably will never have an argument. You'd probably be cool with each other, but you'll be less close, and you know, but that's my guess. And it's like, are you chill with that in return for this person? How well do you know this person? Do you really think that they're the one? You know, it's like I don't know, like weigh up everything in your mind.
I don't know.
Well, you never know. I'm asking you, you know. But,
yeah, it's a very difficult thing to decide because I love my best friend a lot platonically. But then I also love this person a lot. But like one of the things about it is that basically where I live, homosexual relationships are illegal, and this is a homosexual relationship. So, it's a tough one.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It isn't an ideal situation. I'll give you that. And I can't say that I know much about navigating it either, bar the sort of friends element of it. Everyone in chat is just saying stick with your friend, and the sort of bros before hoes mantra is like the sort of like thing that people will call back to, and I get it, and I think it's nice, but like I don't know, I think sometimes people are important. I think it's definitely. You have to judge your situation individually and just weigh up your priorities and just kind of. I can tell you the paths it may potentially go down, and you've just got to work out which one you're willing to have a crack at and see really.
Yeah, what's funny is that the person I like used to always say that bros before hoes, and they reminded me that a few days ago when we had the conversation, which is really interesting for them to be saying that. But yeah, I don't know if I should be like fixing their relationship. But I think it's not something I should be doing.
Be doing what? Sorry, to their relationship?
Like, should I be fixing like how they are together and try to like make them friends?
You say fixing? Sorry, I'm struggling to hear the word.
Yeah.
Fixing. Right, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No. You're all good. You're all good. It's Discord, man. I can't fucking hear a thing. Yeah. I mean, you could try. It's not your responsibility, but it definitely would help the situation. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, maybe just speak to them both, see whether they could like be okay with each other and stuff. Like speak to them, see what they think. I don't know, be very open and honest.
All right, that's actually really good advice. Thank you so much.
No worries at all. Have a good one. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye, Chad. Bye, Jack.
Take care. Bye bye. That one. Wait, I'm just gonna move them back a second. Just because I wanna speak about it for a little second.
Jack, I have already fulfilled my purpose by making you laugh. Whatever will I do now? How do I celebrate 7 months?
Make me laugh again! I love laughter. Anyway, that was a very difficult situation. I really did think, however, they did say fisting twice. I really listened. I really did listen. and they were like, "Oh, is it my responsibility to, you know, be fisting their relationship?" I was like, "What? No! You shouldn't be fisting anything!" But no, yeah, I think a few people in chat also heard fisting, and that it was fixing. But I really, really did believe for a hot second that it was fisting. Ooh, very exciting message I just received. Oh, the mods have swapped back. Okay, let me move back in the person who's... Electro Dragon, welcome. Sorry for moving you out. I just wasn't quite done having my doing my little point.
You are so loud in my ears. I'm so sorry. It jump scared me.
I'm a loud person. I'm loud. I speak loud. I've got loud thoughts. Please hit me with your problem.
No, that's okay. Okay, so I know you have not made a song, but I am attempting to do so. So,
hey,
do you have any advice for, like, you know, instruments, lyrics, stuff like that?
No. No. I know what instruments sound. I'm terrible at lyrics, so I really don't have much to offer.
If you were to make a song, what would be your first verse?
I don't know. Maybe I'm writing a song, but I'm not the one writing it. Maybe I have a ghostwriter, or maybe they're writing the verse. Maybe I just gave them the topic to write about because I could come up with general themes, but I couldn't really come up with any wordplay. Maybe that's what I did.
Just pick up a random topic and just start singing.
No, just
this is my
pick
favorite
a topic
boat.
that you find interesting and you think you could write about in an interesting way. Like, for example, I thought it was to do with how I was feeling at the time. I hypothetically would write about the comfort in helplessness. So when you're in a situation that's unfavorable, but you're kind of helpless in changing anything about it, so you just kind of realize that all you can do is go along for the ride, and there's a comfort in that because there's nothing to worry about, there's nothing you can change. Even if it isn't the best situation, there's nothing you can do. And I thought that was a really interesting sort of topic, and I thought that there was a lot to say and write about. And that's why I personally would go for that hypothetically. Like, search for something that you find interesting to write about, and then just, you know, look in some wordplay and shit. I'm not very good at that sort of stuff.
That's such an awesome idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah, but you can't use that one though, because hypothetically it might be being used. But a different concept is up for grabs.
I could just write about Rubik's cubes. It's
all
square,
that, yes.
It has colors, yes.
Yeah.
Different colors, like shit, it has colors. Oh god.
Like rainbow. The rainbow. The rainbow is the symbol of the LGBTQIA+ community. And from there, you're going places. Instrumentation, I really like.
Rubik's Cube secretly gay.
Exactly, there you are. You've already done it. You're on your way.
There you
and
go.
then beyond
Are
that,
they secretly gay?
instrumentation. I don't know. Instrumentation. I always like the sound of actual instrumentation as opposed to digital, but I realize that's really hard to get a hold of and expensive.
I have a guitar right beside me, but
you can do like little bits by yourself. I'd say do as much as you can authentically, but like right. Hate to break it to you, the trumpets in Lovejoy aren't real. You know what I mean? Like they play all the other instruments, but the trumpets are like. What? Yeah, the trumpets aren't real because like no one's actually playing. Obviously, at the shows they are, but in the recordings they're not real trumpets as far as I'm aware. They might be now because they found trumpeters, but back in the day, I might be wrong here, so don't quote me. But as far as I'm aware, the trumpets aren't real. Like so you know.
You should step in, become the new trumpet master.
I actually can play the tenor horn, so.
Oh, there you go.
I probably can't anymore, but I used to be able to when I was a kid. Anyway, that's my advice to you in the field of songwriting.
Thank you.
No worries at all. Take care.
I'm gonna go make my Rubik's Cube song now.
Go for it. Have fun. You just leaked Lovejoy's biggest secret. Damn them! Damn them to hell! They made songs before me. They ruined what I had. Anyway, let's bring in the next individual. Hola, Teddo Bear, welcome. No.
So.
Oh, thank God. Whew. I thought it was another witch victim. Sorry, carry on.
So my question is, I have a rat in my house.
A rat? A pet or an evil one?
Evil one.
No! Whatever will you do?
I'm thinking of either befriending it or killing it.
Alright, I'm gonna strike you a middle ground. Get a humane rat trap. Trap it. Drive it a long way away. Leave it. Don't befriend it. It's probably got diseases and is fucking like evil. You know, don't. Even pet rats. I got bitten by my friend's pet rat, and like a rat bite is nasty, bro. Like a deep rat bite will hurt, and it will bleed for a long time because they have a solution in their saliva that stops you from hemorrhaging. So it didn't scab over for a long time. So I bled for over 24 hours. You know, it really isn't pleasant. And, you know, who knows what a fucking evil rat will have, because this was like a domesticated one. But yeah, trap it and then just like take it somewhere. Find it. There's plenty of humane rat traps. That's my advice.
Okay. Well, I have another question.
Oh, hit me with it.
What should I name my stuffed animal from? I've had it for 2 years now.
Boy. Jim Boy.
Jim Boy.
Jim Boy. Almost like
Okay.
Jim Bob, but Jim Boy. You're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
hope that helps. Have a good one. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Jim Boy. I like Jim Boy. Alright. Let's drag in one more person. There he is! Welcome.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome. What's your problem? Hit me with it.
Okay, so my problem is that no one can actually pronounce my username correctly. And
Therese.
I'm thinking, not quite.
Damn it!
Sorry. I'm
What's up?
thinking whether I should change it or just skip it and then correct
How do you
everyone.
pronounce it?
It's like perhaps, but you add is at the end, so perhis.
Well, that's how I said it in the first place. Well, originally I
Maybe.
said it that way. No, I did. When you joined, I went Paris. It's just roughly similar.
Yeah,
Nearly.
it is similar. It is
There it
similar,
is.
isn't it?
There is. Oh, you can tell people. Like, I don't think you have to change it if you like the username. There's plenty of people who have difficult to spell names who that people will read and be like, oh. You just tell them. You just be like, oh, yeah, this is how you say it. And then you know, if you can't be bothered with the inconvenience, then change it. But I think if you like the name, it's not too bad.
The thing is, if one day I'm gonna be famous, people need to know what my username
Yeah, but like
sounds
Pokimane, right? Pokimane was not originally intended to be pronounced Pokimane.
Wasn't it?
No. Because her name's Aman, spelled I-M-A-N-E, and then she put poke at the front, so Pokemon. It's just supposed to be like roughly said as like Pokemon. But
Holy hell.
obviously no one said that right because like you just don't read it that way. So everyone says Pokimane and she just ran with it. So like if they pronounce it wrong, just run with it, you know? However, like whatever the mass pronounce it as, just run with that.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, big brain. Oh god, that's a great thought actually.
Well, Perez. I said it wrong again, didn't I? How do you say it again?
Perhis.
There he is.
Mm-hmm.
His. Onwards. Into the world. Everyone will
Thank
work
you.
it out, I promise. Alright.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
We're gonna... Mod Abby! I saw you in the waiting room. What is it you want? What's your problem? You're clearly problemed, I can tell.
Jesus Christ, I literally just got in here. Hello. Anyway.
Hello.
I don't know if you've known, I hate to be this bitch and mention streaming, but I stream, and today I have found out that hosting is getting removed from Twitch, and it's something I heavily rely on, and I'm feeling very disheartened about streaming. Do you have any advice on how to still be motivated and still grow my Twitch even without host?
Yeah, just, I mean, the advice I've always given is just, like, use other platforms, like, tweetera.com and, like, other communities and shit. And like, the hosts definitely help, and it's very frustrating that they're removing another form of in-platform growth. But, you know, it's sadly one of those things that you can't really do much about, and I wouldn't let it demotivate you, because you're going to be in the same boat as everybody else. At the end of the day, it shouldn't be about growing. It should be about doing something you enjoy, and when it grows, being fulfilled by it, sure. But, like, I wouldn't let the fact that your growth potential may be knocked for a bit bother you.
Mhm.
You'll find a new way. You'll adapt.
Okay,
Because the thing is, everyone will.
Yeah. It's just because, like, at the moment, my streams are doing, like, like the best they've ever done, and I feel like it's down to hosting, so it's very like scary to have that taken away.
Part of me is like, hey, what happens when the host isn't the reason? You know, and like that'd be sick as fuck. When you go live and you realize you didn't even need the hosts, that might happen.
Yeah.
I'd say keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Keep an open mind, you know? I
Yeah,
think
I will
chill.
do.
What about love or host? Austin's gonna be fucking livid, I'll tell you that much.
Oh lord.
Yeah,
Oh
we'll
wait,
see what
yeah.
happens.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I didn't even think of that. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
He's gonna be livid.
Austin.
Alright, we'll work it
Yeah.
out. We'll get through this Twitch community.
Hell
Anyway,
yeah.
Have a good
Awesome.
one.
You too, Jack. Thank you.
Bye, Abby.
Sorry.
She tried to say something, I cut her off. I'm evil. I'm evil, I'm evil. Apparently Spidey's been sat around for a while. I'm gonna see if she is actually there or not. I did not find Spidey Army. And still I have not. Alright, never mind. Guess we won't be speaking to Spidey. Bring in another mod. Julie! Mod Julie! Mod Julie. Julie the mod. Julie
Hello.
mod Julie. Hello. Welcome. What is
I
your
need advice.
problem? Yeah, I'd assume so. That's why you're here.
Okay, some fast. But anyway, I'm interested in going to a Gorillaz concert because they're doing a US tour. But my issue is I don't have any friends that listen to Gorillaz as well. So I'm indecisive.
Introduce a friend. That sounds fun as fuck. Like try and introduce a friend to like Gorillaz. Like see if anyone wants to come with you.
That's a good point. I'm just worried about the whole when they look up Gorillaz and they see like the pictures and the kind of community behind it.
Nah, don't stress about it. Show them in person. Go up to the person like, hey, you ever heard Gorillaz before? And they'll be like, they'll probably say yes. Gorillaz aren't that niche. But like, even like, they're probably like, oh yeah, I've heard it before. But like, it'd be like they've got a concert coming up. Like most people, like I personally, like when my friends invite me to concerts, even if I don't listen to it, I'll probably go. It's just like a fun time. So I'll be like, honestly, just ask around. You'll probably be okay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okie dokie. Well,
That
I'm
was
glad
it.
I could help. So
Thank you, sir.
No worries.
Another problem solved.
Another problem solved. Better call Jack. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Right. Bringing in another. Avtonish! Welcome.
Goodness, you scared me. Why are you so loud?
Because that's my brand.
I'm muting the stream. Just give me a sec. Okay. So what I'm looking for today is how do you focus in school? Because it seems to be, like no matter how much organizing I do and things like that, it's just like I can't stay focused.
It's hard, and that just sounds to me like ADHD, my friend. I'd say
Wow.
maybe pursue that path. Because I mean, that sounds pretty believable. I mean, I'm not a diagnosed individual, but I am someone who is heavily suspected by those around him to potentially have ADHD, and I also have struggled a lot with concentration. And I'd say don't beat yourself up too much. I mean, at this point, you don't know whether you have ADHD. So I suppose it's like maybe do, maybe it is your fault, but like it sounds like it isn't if you've tried a lot. Just kind of like you know, just try your very best. There are techniques. Actually, maybe even try looking into ADHD techniques for maintaining attention, because they are slightly different to traditional sort of techniques, and you may find that they're quite effective for you. But even if you're not diagnosed, you can still try things out. You know what I mean? Nothing's stopping you. So I'd say give it a crack. I don't know that. I don't like diagnosing. I'm no professional.
Yeah.
It's just you know, that'd be my advice. But yeah, just try different things. I'd say maybe give the ADHD list a look. Though honestly, even if you don't have them, I found it quite interesting. Someone did say you're at school, so you might struggle. The classic listening to white noise while you study can really help quiet the old mind down. So maybe try a bit of that.
Oh.
Yeah, like white noise while you're doing shit. Your brain just kind of quiets down and shuts up for a bit. It's very good. Maybe give that a go. I use white noise to sleep for the same reason, because it makes my brain shut up.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just kind of figured that it would make it worse.
No, it's way better. Trust me. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like not just brown noise is good for sleeping. That's more like it's a dull end note. But brown noise is all right. Just don't listen to the brown note. God forbid. But anyway, yeah, give that a try, see how you feel, because I know like it helps me. It's just like it's like something that kind of stimulates your mind because it's like something like going into your ears constantly. But it's not as distracting as music where there's like lyrics and shit to listen to. It's like very like boring, almost. It's a very perfect blend. Give it a go. It's very good.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you so much.
No worries. Take care.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And you know what, chat? It hasn't been 2 hours yet, but it has hit 10 PM. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I've got to travel tomorrow. I've got to go back through London and go home back to Brighton because this is my last day in Mansfield. So I think I may actually call it there. I think we've done some good advice. I know I've been doing shorter streams recently. Just my battery is a little bit low at the moment. I did kind of speak about this a bit, but my sort of battery is just a little bit low at the moment. So I apologise for shorter streams. But I reckon once I'm back home in Brighton, they're going to start picking up back to normal. It's just because I'm in Mansfield, kind of visiting family and stuff for my one of my annual visits. Anyway, will you make part 2? I'll do this again. I do these streams all the time. But anyway, chat, I hope you enjoyed. I really did have a good time. I'll see you all soon, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.